there we have it. We're entering the championship rounds. Tough one for Khulekani at the moment, Justin.
Yeah, it's one-way traffic, I'm afraid. Cameron looking very fresh in the corner, though.
Yeah, as we said, he's been here before. Khulekani as well, unfortunately. Much the same.
Khulekani hasn't seemed to have evolved.
No, he relies too much on that stand-up power of his. Relies on the big one shot. Cameron's ready for it, as we've seen. Takes it straight to the ground.
Khulekani loads up, which offers his opponent a chance to take him down very easily.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be ready for it by now, but unfortunately not.
Round 4 underway.
Let's see if Khulekani can explode with something.
Nice
good kick.
kick.
Overextended. Good
Nice power there.
Yeah. I think he should try and stand up, yeah. He should try and stand up. And there we have it again. Shouldn't have tried to play the ground game with Cameron. When he had the chance to stand up, he should have taken it.
Cameron seems to have lost a little bit of pace. He's not looking to pass as easily.
Yeah, he's taking his time here.
Cameron doing well, got him pressed up against the cage.
Trying to break open Khulekani's guard there.
I'd like to see Cameron punch a little bit more. We know he's got very good wrestling, but I'd like to see him open up with the hands.
True, he's very meticulous. There,
There's
he's going to pass.
coming. Yeah, half guard.
I think Khulekani almost gave him that pass, to be honest with you there, Justin.
Cameron looked to pass to Mount. Khulekani got locked down on that leg.
Yeah, they're sweaty there. Cameron's going to slide that out quite easily if he wants to.
Okay, and you never feel that Cameron's in any danger. He's in firm control. He's at the wheel.
Oh, Khulekani sliding out the bat. Cameron reversing straight away. Constant grinding pressure.
You can't help but feel that there's desperation really from Khulekani.
I think it's more sort of a lack of resolve here. He's just really not sure what to do. I'd like to see more desperation, if anything, Justin, sort of him taking a big chance and just giving it everything to stand up. I think Khulekani is very fortunate that this isn't a pro bout and we don't have elbows to the face of a grounded opponent.
It'd be a very short night for him if it was.
So they've ended in round 1.
Khulekani's head coach is Kenneth Hano, who's a black belt kickboxer himself.
Yeah, well-respected black belt kickboxer. And as we've said, we don't have a problem with Khulekani's stand-up. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any of it tonight. But believe me, ladies and gentlemen, most of his wins have come by his stand-up. And he does have some really good kickboxing. A lot of power.
Just matched up against a wrestler or a jiu-jitsu fighter, he's in deep water.
Yeah, even if you're not particularly good on the ground, you should at least work on your sprawl and your takedown defense. To try and you've seen it with a lot of fighters. They don't necessarily specialize on the ground, but they're very hard to take down, and they punish you when you try to take them down. Khulekani, he really doesn't punish you. He gives up that takedown far too easily.
For me, he needs to work on his escapes. If anything, he's not offering that much at all. MMA has evolved in Africa, and AFL's played a big part in that. But you need to be a complete fighter. You can't just be a good boxer or a good kickboxer or a good wrestler. You've got to be good at everything, and you've got to train everything. And it really looks like Khulekani doesn't respect the ground enough.
Yeah, I think he puts too much stock in his stand-up, and we even heard in an interview before that he said he knew Cameron was a ground fighter, and he said he was prepared for it. I don't know how he prepared for it, but obviously not enough.
You can't blame Cameron for he's taking the fight, he's putting his strength against his opponent's weakness, and that's the right way to do it. He's not putting himself in any danger, and he's here to win a belt. He's not here to make friends.
Yeah, when you've got this superiority, it would be silly not to use it. It's not the most exciting fight for the crowd. I'm sure they'd want to see a stand-up battle, but this is for the title.
I mean, this takes a huge amount of skill to do what Cameron's doing. This is not him being lazy at all. He's doing exactly what he needs to do, and he's a high-level ground fighter.
Yeah, Cameron's ground game's evolved a hell of a lot. over recent years. And you can see it here. When you watch Cameron on the ground, it really does look effortless. He really doesn't look like he's putting a lot of effort into it. But to hold on someone like Khulekani, it does take that skill.
Yeah, it's many hours on the mat.
And Cameron keeps the same pace. He really does it. He doesn't spike. He stays at that same constant level.
Short time here, Will. 15 seconds to go. And I'm afraid it's 4-0 in my book.
Khulekani's going to need a miracle in the last. He's really going to need to try and land a big shot, rattle Cameron and look to finish. Because this title of his is slipping away.
Nice head movement from Cameron on the top.
Cameron with two short little steps to his corner.
Khulekani looking defeated already. Here you see the takedown and Cameron's escape.
Yeah, even when Khulekani's on top, he's just not safe. Cameron reverses very quickly.
The shot's not really landing, but still showing dominance.
Yeah, doing enough to win the rounds. That was the most strikes Khulekani's thrown there.
And Cameron looking like he's on holiday.
Very relaxed.